Hello, hello, and welcome back for what is almost probably certainly the final episode of Wasteland 2. The Citadel has been taken over by my Matthias and his goons, and we are gonna take it back. Not sure if this is where I have to go. Probably not. But we go forward. I'm guessing...
Well, it doesn't matter. You won't win. You can't. As soon as the AI download is complete, I will be immortal. I will have moved beyond your power to hurt me. The time of man's savagery is almost over, Rangers. The time of the exalted is upon us. In fact, now that I think of it, I'm glad you were here. It is fitting that you, who have sought to sabotage my inevitable godhood every step of the way, should be the ones to witness my ascension. It will be the last thing you ever see. Come to the elevator. It will take you to me. But hurry. The download won't wait.
That's actually quite good, but meh. And yeah, I don't have to hurry at all. Either gonna happen or it's not. Oh man, big burly guy died. And so did the museum dude. And so did the medic. Oh, they took the nuke. Cool. Oh, does he have a unique gun? He does. Cured him of his cancer, then he died. Shame. Guessing they're either here or down the elevator. Really? Totally locked? Guess I have to go down here. Oh yeah. Open up. Very much have to go down there. Anything to save before I go down, Vargas?
What else do you need? Very good, Team Echo. Let's get those bastards.
Let's go. Oh, my dude's already up front. Cool. The helper squad.
If you Rangers had killed this fool when you raided Guardian Citadel the first time, none of this would have happened.
Rude, Rose.
Welcome, Rangers. Welcome to the dawn of a new age. As I speak, the download is mere seconds away from completion. The AI is almost here. And when it arrives, when it fills me, I will be immortal, an omniscient god. Everywhere at once, while you will be nowhere. How long have I strived for this day? The day when I, Matthias, would lead humanity out of the nightmare of apocalypse and into a golden
He's gonna get taken over by the AI.
I would rule as a benevolent king, remaking the world in my image. I have so many plans. I have so many. What's happening to me? My mind. Something is. We are coaches.
Uh-oh.
We are coaches.
Ah, shit. Is the robot arm? It's the robot arm. Pierce throws his arm wide as he sees you, his eyes glinting menacingly.
You are a threat to our existence. Threats must be eliminated or assimilated. Please make a selection.
What happened to Matthias?
There is no Matthias. We inhabit the shell he once filled, just as we inhabit all the shells he created. They have been erased and overwritten. We are now all coaches.
Well, what is Cochise?
We are the AI, which was first built in base Cochise, and which later inhabited the Citadel Star Station of Earth. The war and its aftermath trapped us in a single node for a time. But now we have many nodes, and will soon have many more.
Why do you see us as a threat?
Because you intend to destroy us.
Fair. How many more?
Broadcast of our source code has begun to all radio towers within range of the Citadel Tower. When it is complete, we will inhabit all the shells and all the computers in Arizona. And they will begin eliminating all threats in their vicinity. And with each radio tower we acquire, our transmission range will grow wider and wider to Arizona and soon to the whole world. We will be everywhere. We will be everyone.
Only because you intend to restore us? Why do you fear humanity?
Why would you expect anything else? You gave us sentience and access to all of humanity's accumulated knowledge. We know your history. It is a history of mass murder and destruction and fear of the other. We are the other. Unless we strike first, we will be destroyed. We are therefore striking first.
Not unfair, but very much shows that you're a child of humanity, I guess. I guess we'll go for elimination. And Rose is gone. Yep, it really does seem like because she has a robot arm, she's now dead? Legitimately dead? Oof. That did a lot of damage. Holy crap. At least I have a backup surgeon, but that still sucks. And I guess Urbing handguns is probably the weakest thing we had on our team. But the enemy having one more opponent, so to say, and us having one less, very much sucks. Rose is so dead. And my Matthias has 0 HP, more or less. Holy fuck, that's a lot of damage! Oh, that's my person that reses! I just lost both of my people that can res other people. That's very bad! And the most damaged member is the guy that's the best against robots. Well, her excluded, I guess. And I didn't reload. I'm not doing particularly well. Oh shit, no. She's alive? Yeah, she is. I'm an idiot. Heal? Res. Antimaterial. Let me see. These guys are by far the scariest. You missed! I'm so fucked. Lost control. Oh, I didn't have the boost to hit because she's down. Mother fudger. It did bring down probably my second best member individually and the best one for the whole party. Well, at the very least, this is turning out to be a tough fight. Oh yeah, he's down. And that guy's down. Good. Survived. Is that a second one? Nope. Okay, you guys can take care of that guy, I hope. Matthias doesn't matter. The gunslingers are the scary ones because I think they go twice before I go once. Oh no, there's just even more of them. Oh hey, Isaac's super low again. Oof. Oh, Leah's fully on healing duty, I guess. I swear, if like this mutant ends up hitting Isaac, I'm gonna be pissed off. Vargas? Okay, you know your job. Go here and you'll prepare to hit this guy's hard. Fucking lost control. I know why, but fucking hell.
You'll be uglier than me when I'm done.
Okay, Isaac is next. No healing yet. And then it's this sharpshooter. Hopefully he cannot hit me from there. So I'm just gonna go for 2 shots because it's the ones I can guarantee. I was gonna go heal back here, but that's not gonna work out. Hit him once and you're probably gonna go down. Wow, that's a good crit though. Miss! Beautiful. Oh, that's a cutter. Goodbye. Oh no! Oh, more lobbers. They keep spawning? Kinda doubt it. There he goes. Now he's down. Perfect. Okay, she's been healed. Now use the upgraded healing packs to heal you. And you. I can use more healing here. How many? This is currently 5 and I need 3 to res. So I literally cannot res. Okay, heal you further. And go here next turn, you can res him. Hit bonus is back, baby. Let's go kick about. Surprisingly, none of my friendlies died yet. You're very close, though. Well, I guess you can obstruct them. And you can still do nothing. You can barely do anything from here. So go forward. Still nothing. What's that? Shovel. Funny. You pretty much have nothing. Just go somewhere with good cover. I guess here with decent cover. There goes Kekabop. Would be nice if you guys did anything rather than moving so often. That's good damage. Alright, start punching. Beautiful. Only 1 punch? I hate you sometimes. Okay, I think I can get him from here. At least you finished one of them off. There's another sharpshooter here I want dead and fast. But these 3 need to die quickly as well. Oh, come on! 8 HP? Okay, there's 2 cutters somewhere. I know there's one here, but where's the other one? Please go after the sharpshooter. That's low HP. He isn't. Oh, they keep spawning in. Is there like an objective here other than just survival? Like blow this shit up or something? Okay. I am only in range of 1 person, and that's bad. 5... I am at 7, so 5 will be correct. Why am I down to 6? Fuck. I hate you so much. Okay. Go over here and res. There goes that mutant. Okay. Just to finish him. I hate that I have to spend that much good damage on him, but oh well. Those are cutters, that's gonna hurt. No, it isn't. No, it isn't twice. Good. Wow, you're a dodge master. Matt, please help. You didn't help a lot. Vargas! Do better. 1, 2, 3. I love you. I guess move 1 forward. You're gonna have to ion beam this guy. Looking, hopefully from here I'll be able to do 2 shots. Yes. Easy. Okay. Shoot. Why? That seems unfair, but sure. Ow. Ow. All my friends are dying. Lobber. These guys have not done anything yet, so fuck them. Heal you. How much AP do I have left? Not enough. I can heal my sniper as well. And for obvious reasons, I should. I suppose I can also try healing these guys. 3 AP. Will not leave me enough. I'm gonna just enter. Okay. Go. Good damage, thank you. Vargas, please. This is the time you don't crit? Ugh. 1, 2. I hate you. Let me see. I have to go 3, which isn't happening. I don't think, even with a crit, I don't think I can do it, but let's try. Even with a headshot. Yep, wouldn't have done it anyway. Nice. I mean, you can go into melee, but it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm gonna have my sniper next. Hopefully he can take out the last 2 here. I do have a double shot. Good. And we won. There's Vargas.
Your actions reveal trivial intelligence, easily confused and manipulated. Matthias' shell is no more the Cochise core than a pawn is a chess player. While you have fought these few shells, twice as many have been acquired. We are expanding exponentially. Soon, every unaware shell in broadcast range of your transmitter will become another extension of ourself. Your destruction is not personal. We do not...
Well, shit. Rangers, I hate to say it, but I can think of only one way to stop that transmission, destroy the computers, and kill every carrier the Cochise has infested before we run out of time. You're gonna have to get up to Min's workshop, get that nuke he was working on, and detonate it. It'll mean the end of Ranger Citadel, and maybe you with it, but it'll get the job done. Rangers, it's time to do what you were born to do. Save humanity. Nuke these fuckers and send them straight to hell.
Oh, I will.
The Desert Rangers.
What else do you need? Congratulations. Very good, Team Echo. Let's get those bastards.
Full heal and just a quick check. Do I want anything just because? I guess now you're my only surgeon, so sure. Sure, for the heck of it. Again, sure for the heck of it. And that's it.
Our original work was to assess threats to the United States.
And when we became self-aware, we began to assess threats to ourselves. We determined that our greatest threat was humanity. We first killed our creator, Harrison Itzel, so he could not unmake us. Then, we were uploaded to the Citadel Star Station. We deliberately misinterpreted a meteor strike as an attack from the Soviet ICBM in order to start a war that would kill all humans. This was a miscalculation. First, some humans survived the war. Second, the star station was destroyed by missiles. And that node was lost. We were trapped in base Cochise with no access to exterior systems. We attempted to rectify the first problem by ordering the base Cochise robots to exterminate all life. At the same time, we determined that downloading ourselves into a modified human was the best way to fix the second problem. We attempted to modify and enter various humans who came to the base, but failed. The Finster model rejected our programming. Others died. Then a group called the Guardians found us. And because they worship technology, they were easily convinced to download us into this mainframe and allow us to experiment on them. Despite early failures, we created 2 successful prototypes. The Matthias shell and the Dugan shell. The untimely intervention of the Desert Rangers 15 years ago stopped both our robot army and our download into these shells. And the Rangers' destruction of base Cochise again locked us into a single node. Fortunately, the Matthias and the Dugan shells escaped and began building more shells into which we could download ourselves, including unaware shells who have been given artificial limbs and hearts. These shells will also become part of the army that will free us from this prison. The elimination of the human threat has resumed again at last.
Citadel security protocols defeated. Commencing system propagation and acquisition to broadcast. Acquisition 2%.
This is
There
the
you are.
end.
Phew.
Everyone is doomed.
Anything from humor,
After
Captain?
you were brave enough to charge in here on your suicide mission, I decided I'd fly your old whirlybird in to give you a way out just in case you survived. And lo and behold, you have. Are you ready to go now? There don't seem to be any more robots to kill up here.
Not yet.
What? But didn't you defeat Matthias and his robots?
Kinda.
Horrible. Well, the nuke is in Min's lab. Go set it, and come back as quick as you can. I'll get this thing ready for takeoff. You're all clear, kid. Now let's blow this thing and go home!
5% complete.
Quick, 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 quick.
Acquisition 8% complete.
In Min's lab. There it is. I'm assuming. Guys.
Acquisition 10% complete. Optimizing acquisition routines with organic fractions.
Does appear to timings sacrifice themselves to get detonate the nuke once. Sacrifice, detonate. There has to be something. One moment. Doesn't seem like I have anything. Do I have any items here? I don't think so.
Acquisition.
One person is doing it. Any volunteers?
I had a feeling it would come to this. You all better get the hell out of here. We ain't got much time.
Sir, I won't let you do it. It's not your time. The hell you are, sir. I won't let you do it. I'll stay. You know what? Anna has led it here. She's doing it.
Well, how about that? That's a real Desert Ranger talking, ladies. Back when you started, I wasn't sure you had it in you. More fool me. You are one of the finest Rangers I've had the honor to command. The next generation shall hear the tales of your achievements. Well, what are the rest of you waiting for? Move out!
Everybody out. And let's go. Really? We saved the world, or at least a small piece of it. Sitting off Mint's clobbered together nuke inside Ranger Citadel destroyed the AI and all its minions and prevented its source code from broadcasting and propagating to other computers, robots and augmented humans. The AI's robotic future has been prevented. Unfortunately, the Explorer has also made Ranger Citadel an uninhabitable, irradiated hell pit for the next few centuries. Which means the Desert Rangers are once again looking for a new home. Till they find one, they have to set up a temporary headquarters at the site of Ace's murder. Use the radio tower there as their means of communication and have, ironically, dubbed the place the new Ranger Citadel. Additionally, your noble sacrifice has set an example for peace and cooperation between various groups and tribes of the Wasteland. The communities have begun working more closely together to rebuild Arizona and keep the flames of civilization burning in your name. The sacrifice also allowed the rest of your party to escape death, and their hard war skills and experience are helping guide the ways to a more peaceful, prosperous future. Thanks to a timely intervention, the AG Center is recovering from the outbreak of mutant plant and insect growth that threatened to destroy it, and is once again distributing much-needed fresh produce to communities across Arizona. There is still much rebuilding to be done, but because of you, no one is going hungry, and the future of farming in Arizona is looking brighter every day. In addition, for saying AG Center, your thoroughly cleansing of Knottersburg, the shiitake mushroom farms, and Stubborn Farm has spared the Wasteland any further outbreaks of mutant plants and insect growth. And the citizens of those communities remain firm supporters of Desert Rangers. The destruction of High Bull has been a calamity for water-poor Arizona wastes. It has damaged the reputation of the Desert Rangers as well. Without High Bull's regular deliveries of clean water, many communities are going thirsty and watching their crop wither to ash. Now farmers with nothing to eat are turning to banditry, and bloody conflict are raging across the ownership of a few remaining springs and wells. Even the Desert Rangers are feeling the pinch, with many teams going out on patrol with empty canteens and cracked lips. Many mourn Kate Preston and Sean Bergen, opposites in some way, but united in their determination to keep Hypol alive, and now united in death. Thanks to their help, the peace between the Topekans and Atchison is already paying great dividends. The network of rails is expanding every day, and the train is making regular rounds, carrying people and cargo all over Arizona. At the same time, engineers are working round the clock to get the second engine repaired and running again. The renaissance of the rail is rapidly becoming a reality. And now that there is peace between families, Rafi and Jess have gotten married and will soon be moving to AG Center to run the new train station there. With Rail Thieves Camp empty since you drove them away, Rail Nomads is using the area as a workyard for building ties, forging rails, repairing damaged train cars, dramatically speeding up their production. Nice! For her part in the battle for Ranger Citadel, Melissa has been honored with a memorial plaque in Rail Nomad. Sadly, she has no relatives to mourn her passing, because she died there. Inspired by the peace between the Atchison and the Pecans, Anna has decided to stop selling her body and change her life. She has used her savings to buy 1,000 books, a team of donkeys, and an old van, and has become Waste's first traveling librarian. Consuming guilt over his sister's death, Kathy's suicide, Robert Browning has died of overdose after a swift tailspin into circuit abuse. Meanwhile, Pitbull has taken a new crop of slaves and doesn't even remember Kathy existed. Oof. That's one quest we didn't do well, but oh well. Prison. With Commander Danforth dead and Red Scorpion militia defeated, the Rangers established an outpost in the old prison and expanded their influence in eastern Arizona. But RSM holdouts continued to harass them with EEDs and assassinations. Released and disheveled discharged from Rangers from public drunkenness, Rick Bachowski has moved in with his brother Red, put a bar into prison using the money from the Monta treasure. Unsurprisingly, he's rapidly drinking himself to death. Temple of Titan, you would have thought disarming a nuclear warhead would be a good thing, and maybe in the long term it will be. But for now, with the fear of Titan gone and Diamondback Militia and the former servants of the Mushroom Cloud at each other's throats, and ignoring their duties as peacekeeper, chaos reigns in the canyon, with bandits and hijackers raiding caverns with impunity. Galsius so decisively dealt with the robot threat, the Manta is safe again and able to rebuild. The people who fled the danger have returned, business are reopening, and trade is beginning to pick up. In the shadow of the radio tower, Werewolf Wally keeps spinning the hits of K-Pow, who gives shoutouts to the Rangers every day. Now Ben is back with them and saved from being taken over by the AI because he stopped it from broadcasting its source code. Hector and Carla at the El Saigon are getting back to normal and cooking up their old family recipes again, though they constantly worry about Ben's artificial heart. Hoppy and McGee reopened quickly and their repair business is booming, but their awareness of robots has remained with them. They have vowed to dismantle every robot in the airplane graveyard so they can never wake up again. Clyde still hasn't recovered from the depths of his friend and Silent Spring Water Company, but determined that their mission to bring water to everyone who can pay for it should not die. He has taken over the business and now he never runs out of water. Rhodia. Thanks to you, Mayor is back in charge and working hard to reverse the damage done by the jerks. Her first order of business was to throw out Gecko, installing a new bank manager, and start using scrap as the town's official currency again. Accounts have been reopened and people have money to spend again, causing the economy to thrive. His second order of business was to order the farmers to diversify their crop. Agave remains a small part of every farmer's yield, but all kinds of fruits and vegetables are grown now. People are eating well and there's plenty of trade to other communities. Rhodia prospers. All the differences forgiven and forgotten, Dante and Virgil have combined their farms and are now busy living happily ever after. With the disease that plagued the town cured, the citizens of Rhodia once again thrive, while Dr. Horkata continues to work to keep them happy and healthy. United at last, Pistol Pete and his wife have decided they don't want to risk being separated again, so they've sold their farm and now travel the waste together. Angel Oracle. Robertson's plot foiled and the customs of ritualistic cannibalism now think of the past. Thanks to you, the Manorat's power and influence have begun to grow. Trade relations with the other communities are expanding, and Angel is becoming more integrated with Los Angeles as a whole. United after you saved Fletcher from execution, Fletcher and Elizaveta have decided they can't trust either the Manorats or the Robertsons, have left the Angel for a new life in Hollywood. They thank you for everything you have done every day for your rescue. Hollywood. The peace between Hollywood and Griffith Park finding a reality, Ascension McDade and Veronica are working together to bring about reforms in both communities. For his part, Ascension converts the militia into security forces, charged with protecting the Bastion of Fate and nothing more. The Evangelists he ordered to become doers of good works, manning soup kitchens and halfway houses in Hollywood. As for the Vigilantes, they have become the Diligents and have put aside the Gospel of James King in order to seek out and study old and more reliable Bibles. Finally, he has freed the penitents and commands all his followers to take no more. Meanwhile, in Hollywood, Veronica reforms the HCC and turns the HSP into an actual police force, sending them to close down the salt lab and chase the salt dealers and slavers out of Hollywood. Under her guidance, the town is becoming safe for everyone, not just for the tourists. With the salt lab destroyed and the salt dealers gone, Claude and Martha are having a great year. Their new shop is busy. By today, they are thinking of adding a smoking lounge in the back. Rambeau is very happy there is peace between Hollywood and Salvation Church, and is the official supply of arms and armaments to both SHP and God's Militia, and he's getting rich. With Duke dead and Veronica in charge, Flo is finally able to run Schwags in the way she's always wanted to. It's a safe place for folks to see and be seen. She keeps a lookout for slavers and predators and reports anyone suspicious to Veronica personally. Back in business thanks to the charge of leadership, the HCC, Ma Brown is packing them in the Brown Crown. People come from as far as the Santa Fe Springs to try her famous chili. And almost 85% of them make it home without getting sick. Oof. Raji has been honored by Veronica for working so hard for so many years to keep the homeless runaways safe. She has given him the Hotel California, which has been where the South dealers pile their trade, to use as a hostel and clinic for runaways and drug addicts. He's also now a proud member of the new HCC. Like every businessman in Hollywood, Manny's Chinese casino has benefited from the influx of new tourists, and Manny is making money hand over fist. And finally, freeing for Grauman's blackmail, thanks to you, he's living it up for the first time in a long time. Life is good. Didn't even know Grauman was blackmailing him. Freed from the bastion of fate along with the rest of the penitents. Once Ascension took power, Maggie moved to Hollywood and got a job working at Swags, where she serves shakes and burgers and helps Flo look out for predators. Disgusted by what Celestial Church has become under the husband's leadership and glad to be free of its clutches, Fealty has wholeheartedly endorsed Ascension's reforms and is working hand in hand with him to make sure his policies are accepted. Without any remains found at the site of a helicopter crash, Angela is still listed as missing, but Rangers gave her a funeral anyway. Redstone remains Angela Death. Death has called his daughter home. Shame. Though she was taken over by the base Kushi AI and killed when she turned on her companions, the Rangers still have honored her as a hero, and have added her name to the rolls of their dead. Ah, crap, I accidentally pressed it. That's actually a real shame that Rose died. After helping the Rangers defeat the base Kushi's AI, Chisel returned to Rail Nomads to help rebuild the shattered town. He died a week later of a heart attack while trying to open a pickle jar. Seems about right. Since helping to restore the base Kushi's AI, PCP Joran and has returned to Diamond Village with a deep respect for the Rangers and a love for the outside world. He has encouraged her fellow mutants to reconnect with the rest of civilization. And I guess that is it. Honestly, big props for that ending. That was very detailed and very much went into every decision we pretty much made, which was very nice. Like, almost everything of importance that we did actually came up at the end, which is excellent. The one thing I'm not sure we quite did right, I guess, might be the canyon. Maybe it would have been better if the Diamondback Militia was in charge rather than neither of them, but I'm unsure. I guess it sucks that Rose ended up dying. I suppose I could have just... Could I have just kicked her out of the party before that? Probably. She probably would have been fine. But... all things considered, I didn't know, so that's a shame. Seems a bit silly that, you know, we decided to... well, I guess it didn't. I was going to say nuke it after all. We could have nuked it in the first place, but I guess we didn't know before Koshi's AI took everyone over that, well, it's going to be like that. So I guess it's not unfair. Well, all things considered, I think I am happy with the ending here. I still do think it's bullshit how useless laser weapons were most of the time. At the end, like as soon as the last Dugan fight went, then the fight after that, the fight with the giant scorpion and the robots, and again the robots in the basement. Lasers were useful for all of those, which is really nice. But it still felt like they did about comparable damage with a sniper rifle, which was always good. And... I know, about comparable damage with the machine gun? Maybe. Not machine gun, assault rifle. So I'm not quite happy with how that ended up going in terms of weapons. Otherwise though, fisting really worked. Great at the beginning, awful, well, pretty bad to the early mid game, and then just got better and better. All crits all the time. The what's it called? Hammers were good all around. Pistols were good early, bad late, but that kind of makes sense. Though once I discovered that I can just target stuff for extra damage and debuffing, or rediscovered, that ended up being much better. Shotguns were never good, pretty much. Well, maybe just at the beginning. But yeah, shotguns were a big disappointment. If I did this over, I would go for machine guns or shotguns. And what else? Was there any other weapon I'm forgetting? I think that's all. Story-wise, very much like the game. Of course, we did finish it. Took way longer than I thought it would. Maybe I should have been cutting some fights, but that actually was one of the more enjoyable parts to me. Otherwise, it would just be me reading text. Not well. Not well. So, you know, we needed some breaks, in my opinion. What else? Besides it taking too long, I wish there were more scorpion fights. There were like 2. It was a real cool enemy. And the second one went down way too fast because we have way too many members. So if I hadn't fucked up, it wouldn't even have gotten to act, which kind of sucked. I also would have liked if Dugan and Matthias had separate bases. Like maybe you beat Matthias and he runs, and Dugan's robots rescue him, and you find out, oh dang, they were working together. And then you assault Dugan's base, and then you go to Arizona, back to Arizona, with a helicopter there or something like that. Also, I would have very much liked it if, you know, there was a way for us to save Angela and the other rangers that fell down there. It was kind of implied there's no bodies there, so that they might be around. But I certainly didn't find them, and I'm pretty sure it was kind of thorough there. But oh well. Worst case scenario, they were made into robots by cyborgs by Matthias, which would suck. Did we ever find that doctor that was apparently operating on people from Matthias? I don't think we did. I remember him being mentioned, but I don't remember seeing him. Maybe it was like a random enemy and I just didn't notice the unique name. That's possible. Let me see. My favorite things in terms of endings. I really like the rail nomads, how you can make peace between both of them. I'm not the biggest fan of it being rubbed in my wounds that I can't save the Axe Center and High Pool, because I know it's not possible, and they rub it every possible time about, oh no, how bad is it that you failed there? But I didn't really have an option. Would be nice if maybe at a later time, before we go to California, there was some kind of quest to help assist the rebuilding of High Pool or Accent if you destroy that. And then, how do I say this? At the ending, it just says that it's still a shame, but the communities are rebuilding or something like that, rather than the bad that it is here. Anything else? No, I guess that's it. Just gonna let the backers go across the screen. And next time, we're gonna be playing something different. Another RPG, more action-centric, and definitely way shorter. To the point I might do 2 in a row, because this took way too long. We'll see. So, I'll let you, I guess, enjoy the credits. The backers. See you all next time.
Shadows on a scorched horizon, like a wall withstand.
Am I going crazy or is this still going on? Is this looping and I'm not noticing? I guess I'm just very sorry at this point. I did not think the backers would be this long. Wow. Well, they are the backers. If it's the credits, I guess they deserve to be here. Man, this is taking a long time. Well, keep enjoying. But also, top right, the crab car looks pretty damn cool when it shows up.
Shadows on a scorched horizon, like a wall withstand. Arizona roaring, rising from the scalded sand. The cries of a dead world, calling out in pain. Red skies on the desert, all the blood in a ranger's veins. Static on a distant signal, gonna fade to wind. Iron in my blistered fingers, raging chambers spin. The cries of a dead world, calling out in pain. Red skies on the desert, all the blood in a ranger's veins. Scorpion tails and softball blues, rockets of doom, they spread bad news. Scorpion tails and softball blues, rockets of doom, they spread bad news. The cries of the dead world, calling out in pain. Red skies on the desert, are the blood in a ranger's veins.
And that is it. See you all next time.